Is there, just for future reference, is there like an easy way to center your map so that you actually have map that you're viewing when you log into Roll20? I have to like scroll in the blackness before I.
Nice if it had home to your character or something. Is there a cool way to do that?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Like, I can center you guys like I just did. I can do a shift ping.
Yeah, you can probably do that every 5 minutes and none of us will complain.
Yeah, well, especially since it's a massive map and you guys have a lot of black showing, right?
That's true.
Like, when I look at what you see, you just see a gigantic black box.
Yeah, I was just curious if there was like a home button for your character. But
I don't think there is.
Okay.
Maybe worth looking into.
We need to suggest it to the Roll20 gods, I guess.
I bet you can do it in Foundry. Right, Matt?
Yes.
We're exploring another system besides Roll20, and maybe one day we may or may not transition to it. We'll see.
Is that a pay for thing?
Yeah,
only
it is.
for the DMs. Yeah, most of all of them are only the DM pays for it. So players don't have to pay anything, which is nice. Okay. So just to recap, you guys had just finished fighting these vines in this room that suddenly came alive.
Tore up.
You managed to get this door unlocked, and inside you found a series of treasure. And just to recap, I know you probably can't see it directly. You have a door here, a door here, a door here, and a hallway down here. And this is the hallway that you guys came from. All right, and I believe you just used what I think is your last potion of healing.
Oh, we only had one.
Yeah.
So that would be
The
accurate.
only potion of healing. Yeah.
That would be true. Yeah.
we were poorly prepared.
That's okay. We'll find more.
You do still have a potion of cold resist, Throwing that out there.
And if someone eats one of those diamonds, maybe that'll heal you.
There you go.
All right. So
Kinda
you guys had opted not to take a short rest yet, and just to recap, you are racing to try and find evidence
Avarice.
of avarice.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he got eaten by this plant.
Which we may need to reconsider. we're all dying. But we shall see.
Who's mostly dead?
I
Nobody,
think
yeah.
for the most part, yeah. Jordan, you have 20 out of 25.
Yeah, I'm all right.
And I think other than that, it's really only
Ragnus.
Ragnus. So you're not too bad.
No. It's a resource game. So the way magical items work, we can't really check those out until we take a short rest, right?
Correct.
Pretty much, yeah.
Who was up in the turn order?
All right. So I'm going to set this to descending. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change these to 1, 2.
Okay, gotcha.
3, 4, and 5. And that will put us in ascending order for now. So I would say, what actions do you have, Regic?
I guess I'm gonna check out that wall or that door. I mean, right here. Give her the old look-see.
Okay. Make a perception roll for me, please.
Perception it is.
Okay.
Not good.
That's okay. You hear some very, very faint sounds, almost like a rhythmic sound, possibly chanting.
Okay. I think I may hear voices on the other side of this door. I'm not sure though.
Should we go
Anybody
check
else,
it out?
anybody else want to take a listen, see if they can make anything out?
I'll give it a whirl.
Nice.
Okay, don't forget, do you get perception, your D4 bonus, Bri?
No, not perception.
Okay.
It's investigation and insight.
All right. Brian, you hear it as well, but it's farther away. You're fairly convinced it's not on the other side of this door.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like it's a little ways away to me.
You guys want to go through this door, or you want to go back the other way we came?
Oh, let's fucking open it.
No.
Yeah,
It doesn't
I
do
guess so.
anymore.
2-3, not it.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay. As you open the door, you see a room
More plants.
with a great deal of vines and plants in a much longer hallway. As you open the door, the sounds become a little bit louder.
Yeah, boy. I'm a little gun shy of vines.
All right. Can I? I'm gonna use my bow and arrow and shoot the vine and see if it gets excited.
Okay, make an attack roll.
I take 20.
Vines are small targets. Make an attack roll.
Oh,
Taking 10 and taking 20 is 3.5, buddy.
That is also true. So if you wanna hit a target, you're talking about a fairly small target. But I will say that even with that, because it's a fairly large cluster, you were able to hit no problem, and thunk, your arrow sticks into the vines. Right about here, at like the biggest root.
yeah, center mass.
And the chanting continues.
But the vines don't like spring to life and try to go all Whomping Willow on me.
Nothing has happened yet.
Okay, I will enter the room.
Okay, hold on. So we deferred to Jordan, so I'm going to move him up real quick. Okay. Before does anyone else have any actions before he goes in?
No.
No.
Okay,
I'll move next to him.
go ahead. All right, so you take your first step in, and nothing has changed.
And I see. Can you ping where I would see the door? Is it dead ahead?
The door is all the way at the back.
Okay. I mean, I will proceed carefully, looking for any
Roll
dangerous
a
traps
stealth.
or pressure plates or
All right, roll me a stealth.
rogue spirits. Stealth?
You're going to move carefully?
Yeah.
You do hear chanting. As you go into the room, you hear chanting.
Chanting. Okay. Do. It's a skill. And it's right there.
Okay.
Did it go?
All right. Go ahead and make your move 5 feet at a time, please.
Hang on.
And everyone
She's
else,
being wacky.
if you want to move or follow, go ahead after he moves.
Do we have to roll?
Alright.
a
You
stealth
want
as
to
well?
if you want to, you can. Okay, go ahead and move, Kraz.
Oh, is no one else going? Alright.
I'm not very stealthy if we're doing that.
Fortune
Well, I
favors
mean,
the bold,
it is.
right?
It is up to you guys if you want to stealth.
Probably should stealth, seeing as how there's chanting up ahead.
Wouldn't hurt.
Okay. All right, so I've got a roll from. Hold on, Jordan. I've got a roll from Kraz. Regic, were you going to roll?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. All right. Suddenly, the chanting stops.
Hmm.
I freeze in place.
I'm ready to make a run for the door.
Which door? The one in front
So-
or after? Behind?
No, the next door.
Oh.
Retreat forward.
Retreat forward. When we entered the room, did it feel like the chanting was emanating around us or through that door? Ahead of us, I guess.
As you get closer, it gets louder. So you are very sure that it is coming from behind the door.
Oh. That would make me reevaluate. Okay.
I look back at our. Even though the chanting has stopped, I point at the door. I mean, we're trying to find people, so we might as well open it.
Yeah, I agree.
If they know
Right.
we're here, they know we're here.
Alright. I'm gonna move up to the side of the door and then, open it.
I will pull out my crossbow and open my
Right.
point it towards the door.
All right, who's opening the door?
I'll open it when everybody gets in position.
I am going to ready an action. I'm going to ready an Eldritch Blast if I see a hostile. If I can, right? You can ready a you can ready a spell.
You can, but as soon as you open the door, I want everyone to re-roll their initiative. So everyone get into place, and then Andrew, as soon as you move to the door,
Can I stand to the side of it or no?
No. I would
Okay.
like you to. So if everyone is where they want to be, everyone roll initiative.
Everyone good?
Beat that.
Wow, we suck at initiative. Oh, Jordan did good.
Okay.
Give it a meets requirements.
All right, give me just 1 second.
Redchick and Ragnus, are you rolling initiative?
I did. I rolled a 16.5.
Oh, you guys didn't. Okay. You didn't select your token. Sorry, I was looking at the turn order.
Oh shit, my bad.
You can
No, it's
edit the
fine.
number by double
You can,
clicking
you
on
can,
it.
yeah, just edit your number and go ahead and
Oh yeah, no, he did.
put in
It's above
what you
Vegas.
rolled,
Oh,
and
I
then
see.
hit enter. If you don't hit enter, it won't.
I'm in the box. I rolled a 4.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. Ready?
Can I re-roll?
The 4 was the same number you were in the walking order.
Oh yeah. That's probably why I didn't look like I rolled.
Okay. Jordan, Kraz. Let me see who all can see.
Oh, that's the door. Oh, okay. It faces that way. That makes more sense.
Okay, so let's see. Kraz, Regic, and Jordan. You see a creepily dressed individual in weird armor right at the door waiting for you.
Does it look hostile, like weapons drawn, or?
Oh, yeah. Jordan, you are up first.
Wait, so I don't get my ready action, or I couldn't have readied.
I'm going to go by initiative since you
Okay.
were both aware of each
All
other.
right. Makes sense.
You heard the chanting. They heard you guys. I mean, let's be honest. You didn't roll that high for your stealth, and their perception beat everyone's.
Okay,
So they knew you were coming. So I'm going to say we're going to go by initiative order.
fair.
Okay, Jordan, you're up. And Jordan, you know this guy's not alone.
Right.
Very much not alone.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take a speaking action. There's 5 of them. Then I'll hack the one at the door and step back.
Before
Okay,
that,
so
just so you know, if you step back, that's provoking an attack of opportunity.
times 2.
You can't. You can't attack around a corner
Oh,
of a door.
Can't attack around a corner.
okay.
Or are you talking
Right?
about him?
Isn't that true?
I'm going to say that's fair.
Although I meant this one, the one straight
Yeah,
in front of me.
but
No,
but
I'm talking
technically
about the-
there are 2 in threatening range to you. But I think that's fair.
That could
Okay,
be
well-
3.5 rules too. So
I mean,
I use.
I'm not going to provoke an attack of opportunity because I'm a rogue and my cunning action is to disengage after my attack.
Ah,
If you use that, you got to specify.
Okay, I am specifying it.
Okay, make your attack.
One.
All right. So in 5e, all that's going to do is provide cover.
this doesn't prevent the attack.
It
Okay.
doesn't prevent the attack. So, but that,
Oh.
my friend,
And 3.5 is you can't diagonal move past through a door, not attack around the door.
okay.
That was the rule I was thinking of.
Okay, so
that is a
disengage doesn't nullify the attack of opportunity. It just
hit. It
gives
does.
them disadvantage.
No, it does. Disengage prevents an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
So you are able. So now you can move, and there's only 2 places you can move. So
Yeah, I can't go very far. We'll just
Yeah.
take the 5-er. Call it good.
okay. Okay, Regic, you are up.
Can I shoot my crossbow and not hit Kraz?
Yes. So what that does is Kraz is providing cover, and so it gives him a bonus to his AC.
If you step forward like this, will that help? Or
Um, I will say yes. No problems there.
All right, I'll blast him with my crossbow.
All right, make your roll.
Switch back to my core page. Hold on. Oh, I did the damage roll. Let's roll. Whoops, I rolled my attack again. How do I roll my damage?
Click on the word light crossbow.
Yep.
Your roll.
I did. It says light crossbow +4.
Well, just
so
click,
in
click
chat,
the words in chat.
click light crossbow.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
There you go.
So disregard the second.
Okay. Holy crap.
Drilled him.
As the bolt flies from your crossbow, it sinks directly in his throat. He gags, gurgles, and he falls to the ground. Now, this is now difficult terrain. So anyone trying to get through,
Occupy
it's
that
half
space,
move. It's half move speed. Okay. And he ain't taking his action.
Sit this
Okay.
one out.
This guy moves back, pulls out a javelin, and slings it towards slings it towards Jordan. Quit. Okay. Save that. Okay. Oof. He is able to get an incredibly precise hit.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
It nearly punctures your lungs as the bolt slams into your body. You take 12 points of damage. Piercing.
Icky.
Not bolt, sorry, javelin.
Yeah, it's
It stings is the point.
yardstick.
Oh, no. You take 11, my bad. Not 12.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah, right? Okay.
Whew, that was a close
Oh,
one.
no.
That
It's
was
gonna
close.
come in handy. I'm gonna
Okay,
need that one.
Kraz, you're up.
I go invisible.
Ooh. Okay.
And
Boom.
concentration is.
I usually use blue.
Oh, okay.
Is that a warlock thing?
Yep. Well, a spell, level 2 spell.
Oh, it's a spell.
If by
Um,
magic he disappears.
And I'm going to take a 5-foot step. And
Now-
something. Just what was your question?
I was just curious.
Was it time critical?
Unheard. Okay, wow. A hidden creature is unseen. Oh, okay. An invisible creature is unseen, so they can still potentially hear you. That's what my question was.
Yeah, they get disadvantage to attack me. But I'm going to try to stealth by. Oh, I know I can't stealth by them. But I'm going to move in.
Okay.
the room.
All right. And does that conclude your turn?
That concludes my turn.
All right. Xanon.
Xanon is gonna. You said this is difficult terrain now.
Only the dead body.
Oh, I thought you meant in this room where there's the
No.
vines and stuff.
No, the vines are easy to step over.
Does the
Anyway,
dead body
I'm
counts
only
as
gonna
10
move to
feet instead
here.
of 5 feet? Is that?
Correct. Yeah, to pass through that, to step over the body, it's just half movement on that one square.
I don't see anything, and I don't want to get too close. So I'm gonna cast Mage Armor and end my turn.
Okay. That ends your turn. The cultist here senses something and makes a wild attack with a scimitar towards where he thinks Kraz might be, although he doesn't know it's Kraz. And his wild attack does not even come close as he slashes in a totally different direction. Growling. Alright.
Are these all humans? Do they look? Or well,
They
the
all look humanoid.
Okay.
Just like
Humanoid.
humans.
All right.
Yep. This guy also thinks he heard something and is going to try his luck. But again, it's clear he has no idea how to pinpoint where you are, and his attack goes wild as well. Aragnus, you are up, sir. Oh, wait, hold on one second. Dang it. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
I clearly missed one.
That's cool. You can go.
No. I'm just going to make him go after you because I think you were the last one to go.
Okay.
Yep, you're the last one to go. So he's just going to have a 3. That's what he gets for not rolling his initiative when I told him.
He didn't listen.
Yeah,
All right.
jerk.
He's going to regret that.
I'll move 2 up.
Okay.
Oof. And I will. And as a bonus action, I will.
Wait, where did you move to? I lost you.
Where the dead guy was.
Oh, you're on top of him. Okay.
That's a legit move, right?
Yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith.
Okay.
That's the one that gives me
On you?
on me. It's a bonus
Okay.
action. It gives me
Perfect.
+2.
I think we has. There we go. Book.
I will attack the one in front of me.
Okay. Go ahead. Okay. That you as you swing your sword, you are just is barely able to get out of the way, just at the last possible moment, avoiding the damage.
Darn. Okay.
All right. Move,
That's it for
bonus,
me.
attack. That's it? Okay.
Yep.
All right. This guy. He moves over here. He turns to Aragnis and he says, "You dare impede on the followers of Ilithar." He raises his hand and he begins to cast a spell as he looks at you. And he says, as he looks at you, he says, "Go to the stairs." Roll. I would like you to roll a...
Oh, it's command.
I'm pretty sure it's will. It would be nice if it actually told me.
Wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom, sorry. Yes, wisdom.
Okay.
Wait a second.
Can I tell what he's casting?
Command, probably. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
but- But I don't know if my character knows.
good. I don't know if I know either.
I'd like to roll an Arcana if I can.
Hold on one sec, guys. There it is. Spell DC.
Is it still wisdom?
I gave you the spell DC, but yes, it is wisdom.
Okay.
Can I roll to detect what spell it is?
Sure.
Ooh, that's not great.
That hits the DC. Yes.
The DC is 15 plus the spell level to know what's being cast.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you know he casts command.
Okay.
Oh, I see. I whispered that to GM, so you guys couldn't actually see the spell.
Oh, okay.
It didn't look like there was a spell DC from the character sheet. That's why it was throwing me off. But yes, you make it. You manage to resist the command.
That's
Damn, on a 10. That's crazy.
All right.
getting
Yeah.
lucky, boys.
Okay. In that, I'm gonna assume that's gonna wrap. Yep, action. Yep, that is going to wrap up. Okay, nope. All right, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm used to the character type NPC sheets. His spell DC, even though when I click it, it is higher. So Aragnis, as he says the words, as he finishes and releases his hand, you have an overwhelming urge to walk towards the stairs.
Okay. Do you want to move me?
Nope, you will do it on your next turn.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold up. Does he know there's stairs over there? Because the
He can
command
see them.
was, I can't see them from where I'm at.
He can.
I can't either.
Aragnis, you can see him right here.
Oh, the corner. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Just a little tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Did I witness this event happening? Like, I know what's going on.
Let's
Did I at least hear him?
You heard, and that's it.
And does he look like he's affected by it? Does he have, like, glazed over eyes or something?
Follow the command on its next turn. Yep. You can't see his eyes. He's not facing you. All right, and that is it. We are back to Jordan.
I'm
I
going
still-
to switch back to my bow,
Okay.
and I will take a shot at this javelin dude in the
Hold
Way in
up.
the back.
Wait, 1 sec. Question: are you dropping
Yes.
your sword or whatever you were holding?
No.
Because it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to
I'm
Aragnes.
talking to Pitts. So if you
No, I'm
don't,
just putting it away.
yeah, if you can either choose to put it away for free, or draw something else for free. If you,
You
don't
can't
do
do
that,
both.
you can't do both.
Isn't one a move? Can I do one as a move action?
No.
Yes, you could do it as your move action.
Yeah,
Oh, you
there we
can?
go.
I think so. Or is it an actual action?
I don't think you can. It's an actual action. So it's a free action if you do one of the two. If you do both, it's an action.
Yeah.
It doesn't. You can't swap out move and actions anymore.
Okay. Then
Quick question for Aragnes. If I wanted to use my reaction, could I do that? Am I like under my own will still, or no?
So, you must follow the command on your next turn. As far as you are aware, that is
Yeah, it looks
your
like it.
choice.
Oh. Actually, Merle's,
Whole
one of
bunch
our
of stuff here.
creators of 5e, said you can use your action
American Studies.
to swap.
You're right. Action to swap. That's
No, sorry. You can. The free action is that you can do it as a swap. It's just to curb the ability to keep swapping things in and out. One of the creators of 5e said that.
okay.
The intent is to. Too loud.
All right. So what was the outcome on that, Matt?
Nate can make the call. Rules as written or rules as intended.
What
I'm
kind
gonna
of
go with
authority
rules-
is that?
I'm gonna go with rules as intended because, as Brian well knows, in 2 combat sessions ago for the other group, when he switched from his bow to his longsword, and when Jamie switched from his 2-hander to his another weapon, both of them had to drop their weapon. So you
Fine.
can
I will amend
Choose to
my course of
sheath.
action.
okay.
My action instead will be to use my free hand, draw a dagger, and throw it. And do I have attack on the guy directly next to Aragnes?
No. Well, yes, but it's like I'm gonna say full cover.
Okay. What's the cover on the guy in the corner versus the guy in the middle of the room that's in my field? of
Nearly
vision?
full cover. So I'm gonna say 3/4 cover on the guy in the back, and
Yep.
full cover here. So this
Yep.
guy's gonna get.
No, what about
plus-
this one in the middle next to the caster?
Anyone in this room besides the guy by the door is gonna have 3/4 cover. You got
All right,
2
then
allies.
I'll
between
just
you.
I'll just take a 5-foot step and I'll attack this one kind of through the doorway.
Okay. He still has cover.
Yep.
But
But it should be
it's
less than
half cover. Yep.
half instead of 3/4. Yeah, I'll take that.
Do it.
And I guess we'll make it a 2-weapon fighting attack.
Okay. The first hit definitely hits, and you are eligible to roll sneak attack damage on that one. But your offhand, with the angle as you go to attack, you're just not able to make it past the cover of the door. So you can roll the 6 plus your sneak attack damage.
Not bad.
12.
Boom!
We'll take it.
Nice.
As he drops. Okay.
Can can I move back to my corner just to open up the field for anyone who goes after me? Or can I continue my move into the room? I guess I could do that.
You can continue your move into the room, absolutely. Just
Yeah,
remember
you can split your
that.
move.
So we'll call this
Yeah,
5, 15,
you can move
20. We'll take up space on this, I guess. That's 25.
Yep.
I guess I could take a diagonal to here. Nah, I don't want to do that. Stay there.
Okay, I am going to.
Fortune favors the bold. Fortune
Okay,
favors the
back.
bold.
Okay. Does that make up your? Yep, you took your bonus, your move, and your attack. Regic, you are up, sir.
I just need to know if Aragnis is actually. Do I know that he is charmed?
You all you heard. You didn't see the spell at all. All you know is that he said, "Move to the stairs." After he, mumbled something about Ilthar.
All right, I'm going to make an educated guess that he has been charmed.
Roll me an insight. I'm going to say a DC 15, and you'll know. Boom.
Nice.
Okay, I am going to cast Suggestion on Aragnis,
Ooh.
and I'm going to tell him the suggestion will be to kill or to fight the nearest enemy until he is dead.
Holy cow.
Interesting.
That is a wisdom
Can
save.
you link the spell in chat? If you just click the little chat bubble next to the spell.
My mind might explode.
Yeah. Okay.
So I have to make a save, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you have to make a save because you already have a very reasonable course of action, and you're literally fighting against yourself at this point. So,
So that's another wisdom save.
another wisdom save.
Please fail, please fail, please fail.
What's
You could use your inspiration to try to roll with
Try to
disadvantage.
fail. Oh man.
to give me disadvantage?
Yeah.
I can do that?
No, he could do that.
Oh.
He could use his, I mean,
No, I mean,
that's totally up to you guys. Whatever you want to do. But you could do that. I would
Well,
allow
it's a
that.
level 2. It's a level 2 spell, so maybe I will.
It's a higher. It's
It's level 3 spell.
You have,
Or level 2, yeah, it's level 2.
yeah, you have a higher chance of failing than you do succeeding. But I don't know what your wisdom is.
It's pretty high.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if I did that, I would get disadvantage.
Yep. You would give yourself disadvantage.
Okay. Here we go.
Make sure you mark it as used.
Yeah.
Didn't even need it. All right. As you you've literally focused on that corner of the stairs that you can see. But as Regic speaks to you, it no longer seems reasonable, and it seems much more reasonable to attack the closest enemy that you can see.
Nice.
It's hard to ignore these beautiful baby blues.
That was pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie, that was awesome. Regic,
First time I've seen
move.
that used that way.
I know.
I'm gonna move like this.
Okay.
Right there.
All right. Boom. Let's see who's left. That guy. Nope. Kraz, you're up.
All right, I'm going to skitter around. that guy, and I'm going to come out from being hidden with my fangs and claws growing, and I'm going to attack that cloaked figure with primal savagery,
Okay.
clawing at his face.
Holy cow.
Would he get advantage for that
Yes,
since he was
'cause I-
invisible?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was invisible.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. As you go around, they can sort of hear, but you totally take this guy by surprise as you savagely attack him. As he screams out and turns to face you. Excellent. Any bonus?
No, that is it.
Okay. Xanon.
I want to move so I can maybe see what's happening. There's 10 feet. Ow! Well, let me see here. I'm going to attempt Tasha's hideous laughter on the roped guy.
Ooh, okay. DC 14. Okay. You point towards the creature as you cast a spell, and as you release it, he turns and sees you and just kind of braces himself and makes this small sign as the energy dissipates around him.
Ooh.
Counterspell. Okay.
Brad.
He didn't cast a spell. I want to be clear. He didn't cast a spell. He just kind of like made this warding as he felt the spell effect, but his will is strong.
Yeah, I guess that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. All right. This guy, Pitts already took him out. He's standing on his body. Okay. This guy comes down here. As he moves, he pulls out a wicked-looking scimitar and slashes at Kraz. Kraz, okay. That hits. As he manages to just slice into you, take 4 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
Okay,
Owie.
Aragnis. The most reasonable course of action to you is to attack your most... Now, here's what I am going to say. How long does... Limited to a sentence or two. Ask you... No. Target must make... Fail save. It pursues the course of action you described to the best of its ability. Ryan, what did you say exactly?
I said kill or attack the nearest enemy until it is dead.
Okay, so the downside to being saved is you cannot use any abilities. All right, so Ragnus, you're up.
What does that mean? So I can't attack anybody, or?
No. You can't do anything but attack. Let me rephrase that.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That
So
makes sense.
any
Yeah.
abilities that you use must be focused on attacking that creature until it's dead.
Gotcha.
You can't lay on hands anyone, stuff like that.
Yep. All right. So we'll swing at that guy.
Okay. And that is a hit. Oh, look, and this guy doesn't even have any hit points. Okay. Your longsword manages to bite into him. Do you have any bonus actions that have to do with combat?
They do not.
Okay.
Be it.
All right. So this guy hisses. He pulls something out of his component pouch and mutters a word. A spiritual weapon appears behind Kraz.
Unbelievable.
Okay. And it I'm going to assume spiritual weapon just uses the same your base attack, right?
Yep. I'm pretty sure that's what it does.
Okay. But spiritual weapons, do they get advantage or not?
I think so.
Okay.
Because it's a distracting thing. I'm in combat with something else.
Plus your spellcast ability.
I mean, I'd prefer to say no, but I think it does.
Yeah. Okay, so you take 6 points of, I'm assuming bludgeoning damage.
Hurts me all the same.
Yep. All right. Then he turns. Ooh. Fool! You dare! Make it melee. Okay, good. Melee spell. Alright, so he turns to you and says, "You dare go against the might of Ilthar!" And he turns to you and he places his palm directly on your chest.
On me?
Yep. And green energy shoots from his arm directly into your chest. 17 points of damage.
Whoa!
How did you
Youch.
do that and cast magic weapon?
Magic, spiritual weapon is a bonus act.
Oh, but the okay.
And
Okay.
when you cast it, it can attack. You move it on your other turns.
Dude, that's a powerful spell.
There's no slouch.
That's crazy. All right.
It's a
Ow.
lot of damage.
I am hurting badly.
You're gonna need a smoke bomb or something to get out of this one.
He is going to also move over here.
Friggin' dingus.
And it is now Jordan's turn. All right, Jordan is stepping up.
So When does command end? It just says my next turn. If my next turn was nullified by something else.
Yes, so unfortunately,
Oh.
fortunately and unfortunately, suggestion has now overridden command. Command is no longer what?
Sorry to interrupt. Jeremy just brought up a good point.
Mhm.
If that other spell wasn't a cantrip, he can't cast it in the same round he casts spiritual weapon. You can only cast a cantrip and a regular spell in the same round.
So is it it was a bonus action to move it, right?
Bonus action
so-
for spiritual weapon is a level 2 spell, and that's a bonus action. If the other one was not a cantrip, then it can't be cast.
Yeah, you can't do a regular spell.
Jeremy, in this moment, I appreciate. I maybe appreciate the backseat. Give me. You could roll.
Okay.
You could roll separately for now, and then deal with it in the future.
No, that was definitely a rule that I was not familiar with. So I am okay with rewinding. So give me a sec. Jordan, that is a hit. And you do get your sneak attack damage because someone is threatening. But really quickly, go ahead and give yourself back the
17.
The 17.
You could tickle. Could he still touch my chest?
So,
Party, please.
you need to make a. So he does reach for you.
Mm-hmm.
Make a dex save.
Dex save.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. So you take 5 points of damage as radiant light shoots down his arm into your chest.
Okay.
And then he's still going to take his step over here. Okay. Jeremy, you get an inspiration point. All right. Scrolling back up, 13 points of damage from Mr. Jordan. And this... Oh!
Gonna say count that again?
Hold on one second. This guy. Wrong guy. There we go. I accidentally subtracted that from Jordan.
Don't do that.
Okay.
I don't have 13.
Yeah. All right. That dude is down.
Okay, and I'll complete my move over to.
Okay. So you have completed your move action. All right. Regic, you are up.
I'm going to move over here. Assuming that's enough. 4, 5. Yeah, should be enough. And I'm gonna crossbow redhead there. Red hat.
Hi, Lennox.
Okay. Light crossbow,
Light
and you're you're going against Red Hat, even with cover. That is a hit. So 5 points.
Anything else? So I guess that'll be my turn.
Okay. So Kraz, you had a small premonition of like your life nearly flashed before your eyes as you get a sense of how powerful this man is. It is
And-
now your turn.
Racked with a little bit of fear, I do take a 5-foot step back, incurring an attack of opportunity, probably.
I'm assuming the spiritual weapon does not get an attack of opportunity, but the
Correct.
cultist would.
That guy does.
Okay. And in his haste, as he sees you moving, he is too quick on the draw. Cling! As his scimitar dashes into the ground behind you.
Alright, and I am going to puff out or exhale a misty cloud of something. Of poison.
Burrito breath.
They have to make a DC 15 con save, both cloak figure and not cloak figure.
Ooh, DC 15.
DC 15, or take 8 damage and are blinded until the end of their next turn.
Oh, shit. How many points of damage?
8 each.
Hot damn, dude. Was that a leveled spell finally?
It scales with my level.
Nice. Alright, and they are blinded?
They're blinded if they both failed.
They both failed.
And then I will
Wow.
take, I will retreat, so 5, 15, 20, 25. Blinded cannot make attacks of opportunity.
Bonus. How long does that last?
Until the end of their next turn.
Damn.
And I'm done.
Okay.
It's pretty heady.
That is pretty powerful. Okay, Xanon, you are up, sir.
I move forward if I select the right tool. And has our little mage friend been hit? Looks like it, huh?
Oh,
Guess what
yes,
time it
he
is.
has. Hold on.
DC 14.
DC 14.
Wisdom.
And that is a wisdom, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And all attacks against them have advantage.
Beautiful. Okay. As the bell sounds, roll your D12, sir.
Too bad.
Boom.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. As he screams out, "No!"
Yes.
Okay. All right. This guy does not get a turn. Aragnis, your enemy has been slain.
Okay.
Suddenly, you realize that Regic has been playing with your mind. But you also are back in the moment. And you see the enemies looking around as they're blinded.
Okay.
It is your turn with no restrictions.
All right. I'm just gonna look at. Okay, I'm gonna move next to this guy.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, is the spiritual weapon still there? It's concentration, right?
Good call.
He's taken a couple hits.
So it is 10 plus damage?
10 or half the damage, whichever is higher.
Okay. Yes, he has taken 2 hits. And no, it is not. With the gong, it fades out of existence. Thank you, Matt. Okay, that is a hit on either. I wasn't sure which one you were attacking.
the robed figure.
Okay.
I have advantage, but I still hit.
Oh yeah, you definitely. Well, no, you want to roll again just in case you get a crit.
All right.
Okay, 22 hits for 9 slashing damage. As the robed figure, you slice into his neck, blood spurts, and he collapses.
As a bonus action to use divinity.
Okay. Turn the tide. You can bolster injured creatures with each creature of your choice that can hear you. What?
Wow!
That is legit amazing. What's your charisma modifier?
Gets 2 or 3.
All
Do we
right.
follow the potion rule?
Not with this because it's an ability. But I'm going to let everyone roll their own. Each creature of your choice.
It's the bottom piece is the big piece, so it doesn't affect everybody. It's just Jordan, Kraz, because it's got to be half your hit points.
Oh, if it is no more than half of its. If it has no more. Okay. So, yep. For Kraz and Jordan, roll a d6 plus. What did you say your con modifier was?
3.
Okay, so d6 plus 3.
What's the cool people way to do that in chat?
I think it's /R 1d6 plus 3.
Yep.
Am I rolling it or are they rolling it?
They would roll it. Well, I mean, I don't care. You guys can decide, but.
Derek, can you roll it for me?
I like my rule.
Never mind. I want to roll it.
Matt, I'll let you take mine since you wanted someone else to roll it for you.
I'm
So
just kidding. No, I had 5 is what I get. I'll take both of them.
All right. So
All right.
excellent.
my
Is there anything cool you want to say?
But I don't know. I didn't prepare for that.
Could be worth
I
an
didn't prepare
inspiration.
for this.
Bolster up, boys.
Just because that ability was so cool, grab your inspiration point back.
All right.
I like it. Okay, I'm assuming that ends your turn.
Yes.
This dude is gone.
Can I free speaking action?
You sure can.
Keep that other fucker alive.
All right. Jordan, you're up.
Surrender now and I won't kill you. And I ready a move and attack. So if it looks like he's not like dropping his weapon and surrendering immediately, I'm going to leap forward and stab him with full-on inspiration and mutilate him.
Okay. All right, Regic, anything to add to that?
No, I will see what happens in the crossbow drone.
Okay. Kraz, what about you?
I'm gonna run forward and attack him. 5, 10, 15 with Primal Savagery, but subdual. I want to knock him unconscious.
Oh, I
Okay.
always forget you can do that.
Yep, you can. All right, go ahead and roll.
Guess that kind of like negates my ready to action.
Well, I mean, he can still. He can still. I'm just helping.
Yeah, he's totally going to surrender now. It looks like we'll keep up with our end of the deal.
Okay. You are able to knock him unconscious.
I said he should live, not go easy on him, boys.
I wanted to talk to him and ask him if he knew where to go in this damn place.
He'll come to in a second.
I was gonna say, I'm not sure a crossbow bolt is gonna be able to subdue somebody.
Throw his whole crossbow.
I'll just turn the
Maybe
crossbow
armor or
around
something.
with the feathers.
The way, just as an aside, the way that I see it, if you're doing like non-lethal damage with, say, a crossbow, it would be the equivalent of like shooting him in the leg or arm. It's
what I
probably
was
not going
thinking.
to immediately be a lethal blow, but it literally takes all the fight out of him if it drops him to 0.
Mhm.
Right.
He has a fucking artery in his leg and he bleeds out in 30 seconds.
Well, this is true. But you guys can stabilize him, right?
Well,
All right. So he is currently unconscious and down.
I immediately bust out some rope, and I'd like to try to find his hands.
Okay.
Well, that's going on. I just want to go over to the main dude
Mhm.
and study his face and his clothes just to get a mental picture of what he looks like. And then I want to rifle through his gear.
You're gonna take his gear.
Well, I'll rifle through it and see if there's anything worth taking.
Ah.
Does anyone know anything about this Ilithar or his followers?
Heard of him.
You guys can all roll a religion check.
Even if we're not
Religion.
proficient?
If not, if you're not proficient, you can choose to roll history instead.
I'm not proficient in that either.
Well, I'm rolling history then.
I'll do religion.
Still not great.
Seems more paladin.
Oh my God, Andrew!
Hang on.
My kids just saw your Jurassic Park shirt and got really excited. It is currently their favorite movie.
This has special meaning in my life because
Oh, yeah?
when my wife and I went away for our anniversary, sorry, not our anniversary, our honeymoon, we went to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and we rented a cabin at a campground near the battlefield so that we could
Mhm.
basically walk out our door and go tour the battlegrounds and things. Good night, boys. And there was this little 13-inch TV in the cabin, and it got maybe 3 channels, and only one of them was like a TV movie channel. My wife is the kind of person who has to fall asleep listening to a TV program.
TV.
It was TBS, and the only thing that played for 6 nights was Jurassic Park 1, followed by Jurassic Park 2, followed by Jurassic Park 1, followed by Jurassic Park 2.
Awesome.
So I think I watched Jurassic Park like 1 and 2 like 35 times in 4 days.
Oh my gosh.
So she
I
got
would
me
hate
this
that
shirt.
movie by now.
Yeah, I haven't watched it since.
That's amazing.
10-year anniversary this year, by the way.
Wow.
Wow.
Congrats.
All right. For all of those that rolled, the name is meaningless to you.
Okay.
Jordan makes his meaningless face. It's the same as all his other faces.
I want to smack this guy's face around a little bit to try to wake him up. Hey, buddy.
Did he have anything of interest?
Yeah, I was just going to say real quick before you do that, Regic, as you kind of paw through, you do see a like at least 4 daggers all about him, and you find like a small golden idol.
I'm taking that. What does it look like?
It's just small, and it's like a it's in a twisted like humanoid shape. I'm gonna say to you it doesn't mean much.
I'm assuming it's some religious idol, though, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
And the daggers, anything exceptional about the daggers? Are looks well made, or
there are 4 of them.
do they look anything look magical? Or
You gonna cast Detect Magic?
I don't have detect magic.
No.
But, well, I'm just saying if they look relatively like well made, I'm assuming that they're worth keeping. If they're like pitted and nasty, I'm not gonna bother keeping them.
3 of them look to be like balanced daggers, good for throwing.
Okay.
One of them is more ornamental.
Then we will keep. In the
Okay.
event that it is worth money.
Are you gonna add to the treasure?
I'll add to the group treasure if you want. Yeah, I'll put in the
Yeah.
group treasure.
Cool.
I'm also going to turn to the guy next to me and maybe take his mask too. I might want to keep that.
Okay. So you have a half face covering.
Yeah, it might have some significance later on. I don't know if we can have somebody look at it and decide, know some history on what's going on.
Who's underneath? Is it just a human person, or?
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. All right. So, Matt, you are able to. Do you have any way to stabilize him?
Some
I don't know that you need to. I don't know that you need to because you did.
It was
You did non-lethal. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he is stable. We'll put him back to 1 hit point.
Can we rouse him? Can we use
Yeah,
medicine or something?
you're able
rouse him?
to. You're able to wake him up. So he's no
After
longer
he's
blinded.
Tied in.
Yeah, he's bound.
Good.
Matt, roll a perception. All right. I'm gonna do it with. I'm gonna give you advantage since you've been kind of trying to wake him. You notice that he has no tongue.
There go your plans for the night.
Regic, I think this is your domain now. Check out his mouth.
Hey, what's wrong with his mouth? Sorry, I was reading the spell.
He's got no tongue. Can you send him some sweet nothings with your mind?
I don't think there's anything I can do about that. I can try to use telepathic speech on him to see if he can talk to me telepathically. Let me see if I can do that with him though. I don't know if it has to be something like a friend.
Link the skill. I don't know if it's cantrip or an ability, but you should be able to link it in chat.
All right, hold on. I don't know how to do that because it's a psychic ability, not a spell.
A little chat-
When you
chat
mouse
bubble
over
when
the
you-
title of it, does it have the little thing that looks like a chat burst?
It has. I have it on here. Does that work? Okay, there we go.
There you go. Okay. Your mind and the mind of another. Yep. As a bonus action, choose one creature you can see. You and the chosen creature can speak telepathically with each other. while the two of you are within a number of miles. To understand, you must speak mentally in a language the other knows. Okay, so you establish the link. What are you going to say to him?
I'm going to tell the boys, I have a telepathic link. Any questions anybody wants to ask, I'll ask them.
Who the fuck is Ilithar? And where
Oh,
did we
where?
find Havarus?
I will repeat what he says in
As soon as you start speaking, telepathically, of course, you just hear over and over, "My life for you! My life for you! For Ilthar! For Ilthar! Ilthar!"
Damn.
Calm down.
I'm going to grimace and say he's repeating the same thing over and over. His life for Ilithar. His life for Ilithar. He won't answer the questions.
That's the Xanax spell.
I will use a transmute spell to create a Xanax spell.
After 6 hours, he's starting to rouse and really starting to buck. He tries to stand up because I'm assuming you bound his hands. Even if you bound his feet, he's going to start to try and stand up and lunge towards you, Kratos.
I would like to stab him in the gut.
Okay.
Please
Fuck
do.
this.
I grab him first.
You can grab him right as he's falling to the ground.
I'm not faster than Crash.
End
Yeah.
End him.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. I don't do that.
Okay.
Well, let's move on. Going front.
Well, hold on. Do we need a
All right.
rest to get just a small rest? We're going to keep pushing on. What do you guys want to do?
Ugh.
I'm okay for a little bit more. Yeah, but then if we have another fight like this, we'll probably have.
Yeah, we have to start being a little bit more careful because we are looking pretty ragged.
We're using more of our resources. I think our life's okay. That Kraz got in a pickle there.
No,
I don't
Chris
feel so
only
bad.
thought he got into a pickle.
Actually,
don't
not
feel-
that worse off than when we started this fight.
Yeah, I think.
Since
well,
now it's second-degree burns from the fire he ran through.
Well, tell that to the people that use first level spells.
yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm
we
like
use
I'm running low on spells here.
some resource. Yeah, we use some resources.
Good
I
point.
use this.
I'm all for not operating without a safety net.
I can still go. I still got a little gas in the tank, but I think we have to rest sooner than later. I think.
So is there anything what's at the top of that stairs? Is it an open door frame, or is there a door that's closed?
They're really tall stairs, so you can't really see
They go
too
down
well.
or up?
You see light. It definitely goes up.
Okay, so we went down, and now it's a back up.
Can we hear
Okay.
any voices? Like we
Okay.
did?
As soon as you step in,
I have a feeling it went in circles.
you see a corpse, like an old corpse, bones,
Dry,
over in the
desiccated.
corner. And sitting next to it is an old, tattered journal.
Oh, we were tasked to get the token.
That's the journal. What's his nuts?
I investigate carefully and open the journal.
Ooh.
Hey, look
As
at
you-
this. It's got
as you-
scribblings in it.
As you pick it up, you can kind of see mostly it's fallen apart, but you can see pictures. Most importantly, what stands out is there's a picture of an idol, a golden coatl in flight. Most of the writing is smudged and unreadable, but you see the following notes below.
Interesting. I have a golden idol.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that is what he's talking about, but I like the odds.
Do you want to show it to everyone?
Oh yeah. I'll pull it out and show people.
Okay, Brian,
Mm-hmm.
make a intelligence check with advantage and add your d4. Well, just with advantage.
Oh, that is shitty.
You look at the idol and you recognize it as a Dalkir representation of a Dalkir. Dalkir. Isn't that what you were researching?
No.
What's that?
At one point, I thought that was
Me?
your
I
background.
don't think
Yeah,
so. In the other game, I'm researching the shadow.
the quarry. Did you change your
Yeah.
background on me?
No, that was in the other game.
No. Originally, Xanon. I thought that's why you were excoriated.
I think so.
Let's see.
I didn't write my bio down, so I don't even remember now.
Yeah, I'd have to look at your notes, but I'm gonna go with it
Yeah,
and
it
say
was-
that you know that is a
it was a tome of forbidden research that he got into.
okay. Well, in the forbidden research, which included some information on the Dalkir, you recognize it as an image of a Dalkir.
Okay.
And what is that again?
So everyone, when he tells you, everyone can roll a history check. I'm going to give you a DC 10.
Oh, I can miss that. Not today.
Because most everyone would know of the Dalkir. The Dalkir are a race of beings that terrorized all of Eberron for millennia. And they were finally vanquished and cast out, but they still find ways to influence the world. They are an out-of-plane evil, but different than the Rakshasa and other evil beings, and definitely different than the Quarry.
Isn't there a group of druids that's driving them back, trying to keep them in check?
Correct. Now, some of the dwarves still make use of their symbiotic weaponry. You can see from the statue, it looks like a humanoid, but with like distorted like claws for hands.
Interesting. Well, let's assume that this is one of the idols in the journal. So now we know what we're looking for. He said one was already placed. We have this one, so there's two more.
Well, what you know for sure is it's not a quaddle.
Right.
So there's
Okay.
actually 3 more.
One of the inscriptions suggests that probably another one would be on a different what we're on.
It says 4 idols, so I'm not sure if it's 4 Coatl idols or what.
What is the,
Not to
what is
mention,
the
where must they be?
idol that you have? What does it look like?
Some twisted thing. I should make sure everybody sees it. So it says the first one's on the floor, but there appears to be some mechanism. So if we do see one of these idols on the floor, we need to make sure that we don't trigger a trap. And the second one hidden.
Look back at the other rooms. There were positions around that marking on the floor. Could it be that?
I would strongly suggest that you guys read the text carefully. Where you see those ... dots, it's a word you can't make out. So like blank levels, comma, 4 idols.
Could be 4 levels, 4 idols.
And then the first one on the blank floor, but there appears to be some mechanism. Something, second floor in a hidden something. Then he says, I managed to place 1, but must go back for the others. And then the 4th line says, something spider's guard.
I don't like spiders.
Well, let's continue moving forward.
Okay.
We will see when the idols come upon us, we'll use this to look back to.
We're all in agreement. We want to keep going up the stairs here.
I think we sort of did a big circle. I think that's the stairs out of here.
No, we're not in agreement.
No.
I'm not in agreement anyway.
What do you want to do? Head back?
First floor, but appears to be some
Can I just
mechanism.
sneak up the stairs and take a peek out and see if it goes back to that room with 2 stairs?
We're technically on the second floor, right?
We went down a set of stairs,
Right.
so up, in theory, would bring us back to a similar place, level-wise.
Yeah. So
Can't
very
see
well
where
could
I am, Nate.
very well could be that stairwell, or it could be somewhere else.
Oh, there we go. Thanks.
It's pretty big, so
Okay, and
So-
this is the same place, right, Nate? This looks familiar.
Yep, it looks familiar to you.
Okay, I'll just go right back down.
oh, all right. So it is. So
Yep.
I guess
Hey,
There's
yeah,
no
that's
purpose.
the top of the stairs. That's the entrance at the top. So we're on the second level now. So I would say we backtrack and see if we can find another way down.
Okay.
Should we see if there's something on the first floor?
I think we should. We should totally exhaust the floor we're on right now.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. My wife's yelling at me.
And he probably deserves it.
I'm assuming that the floor we're on now is the first floor, right?
Maybe, or it might be floors in reverse. So the upstairs might be floor 1. There was a thing on the floor. Some sort of, was it the coatl? Yeah. So
Yeah, I think it was a coatl. I don't know. I was just looking at it. It's rounded, kind of bird-like.
Was it a golden idol?
No, it was red. It just the painting on the floor looked kind of red.
First one is on the floor, but there appears a mechanism.
I want to see what the mechanism is, because maybe that was the idol that he had, if there was one up there.
Right.
X
We know he had one, so presumably it's.
Well, he said there appears to be some mechanism, so that does not necessarily mean that he has that particular one.
Right.
These other guys here in the capes and stuff can't have been here real long. They didn't care to clean up the body or take his notebook.
I think we should just completely map out this floor we're on right now first, and see what we find, and then move our way
Back
down
to that.
systematically.
If we go back to that room where we fought the vines, there were other doors we haven't looked through yet.
Exactly.
Should we take a breather outside, since we're right there?
Okay, guys, I'm sorry about that.
Alright.
Alright, what have we decided?
My vote is to completely explore this level we're on before we move downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's my vote.
I support
Aye.
Regic's strategy.
I agree.
We've already
Should-
gone through all this, and we know that it's relatively safe back to the fight with the vines.
All right, make your way.
This room? I think it's over here.
Yeah, we came from this hallway.
Hold on, dude. Hold
All right,
on.
I went the wrong way.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta check the page. I had to reset the.
We opened that, right?
Yeah, that was a treasure chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
on.
was the little room with lots of doors.
Yeah, the treasure chest.
Okay, that's not your fault. That door was supposed to be closed, and it wasn't. So that's not your fault.
This is
Which
where
one?
we fought the vines. And then in the next
Yeah.
room, there's other places to go, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so yep, head back into that room, everyone. Okay,
So we,
so from this room, you see a door here,
Yeah.
a door here, and a hallway down here.
doors for 4 hallways? Use the clockwise method?
Yep.
I'm gonna-
Boy, sounds good to me.
Can I listen at the door here on the right?
Okay,
All right.
roll a.
Inspect the door.
Hold on, Aragnis, roll a perception for me. Okay, you don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
Did
You
you want to
wanna-
look at the door, Jordan?
Do you want to? Yeah. Do you want anyone to look at the door and investigate?
Look
Yeah,
at the door,
I want to look
Jordan.
and make sure it's not gonna like spontaneously catch fire or do harm.
Now, I would say when it comes to investigation, I don't think anyone is better than Xanon.
True that.
Probably.
I'll take a look.
Roll your investigate plus your D4, baby.
Normal investigation. Jesus, my rolls are shit tonight.
Me too.
Oh, that's better.
16.
That's
16's
better.
pretty good. You definitely don't find anything, and you're pretty confident that you've looked everything. The door looks good.
Looks safe to me.
Do you want to open it?
I move.
Nope, he does not.
Nope, I'm the squishy wizard. I let someone else
Okay.
open it.
I'll
Correct.
open it.
It is not locked. And
Alright,
you.
I'll open it.
There you go. And the door is open, and you see stairs heading down.
Okay. I don't think.
Is it a dead end room other than the stairs?
You guys can see what you can see, so you don't know until you get
Alright.
in the room.
Now I
Okay.
see.
All right, Jordan.
Dead
you
end with
see
2 stairs.
2 sets of stairs, and you see
Oh.
a door down here.
Can I make a intelligence sort of check? Do I feel like these stairs might be located under? No, they can't be. No. never mind.
Do both sets of stairs go down?
Yes, both sets of stairs go down. All right. So, Aragnis, what are you doing? No, stay there, Jordan. Jordan, get back.
I'm gonna go check out.
Because so
this other
far,
room.
yeah, so far, only Jordan has entered the room. So the rest of you can only
Describe the
see
room.
what you
Yeah,
can see.
it's a couple of stairs that go down in opposite directions again, like the first set of stairs we came to.
Okay. Hearing what Jordan has said, check out this other.
You're gonna go to the other room, or this door? Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna do
Alright.
the same thing. Listen at the
Okay.
door.
Listen. Roll your perception. You definitely hear what sounds like water.
Okay. Okay.
Like a burbling sound. Okay. Regic, did you want to go down the hall?
I'm just gonna look, and can I observe that red object like 15 feet in front of me?
Yes. It
I'm gonna
is
investigate the door.
Looks like I'm gonna
Lollipop.
say it looks like a dart.
I'll say I see something ahead, guys. It's like a dart. I don't know what it is.
It's like a feathered dart.
It's feathered.
You saw that where?
It's directly ahead down this hallway.
Oh, that doesn't sound great.
I don't know what it is, and I don't feel safe to walk down the hallway.
Well, let's check out the other door first, and then we'll backtrack for this.
Okay.
Hey,
So,
do you want to roll investigate? Oh, you did. Okay. The door is unlocked, and you don't see any traps. It looks good.
all right, I'll open it.
Okay. You open it, and you see inside this room. You see another fountain over here, and the water looks clearer than any of the others that you've seen. You see a bit of rubble out of the corner of your eye down here. You see a skeleton and what looks like some rather large, maybe maps.
I'll
Charts,
check out
scrolls.
the scrolls or the map.
Everything that you look through is completely and utterly illegible.
Okay. I check out this rubble a little bit more.
All right, you can see that the hallway or the doorway is completely blocked.
So, like it failed and caved in.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you can see the ceiling itself has collapsed.
Can I tell if it was like intentional, like a booby trap went off, and this was the trap, the result of the trap?
No, I mean you can poke around, but there's
Buried.
not enough. Yeah, there's nothing that you could see that would tell you one way or the other.
Can I see anything? Like, are the rocks positioned in a way where I could actually see to the next room, or is it completely blocked off?
Yeah, what you can see is what you can see. So it looks like it is completely blocking all view to the other side.
Well, I mean, it
The
looks like
rocks
that
are-
hallway goes down
Regic,
this way
you
or
notice
something
a
too.
small pouch
Water?
right there.
I will use. Well, I'm gonna look at it real quick. Just see what's around it. Anything interesting around it? Maybe a trap or something.
All right, roll and investigate. All right. You carefully examine, and it looks like a pouch, just submerged. The well place is not that deep, and there's small cracks which is slowly dripping down water, which creates a pool that you're standing in. And as far as you can tell, it looks just like water, and it looks like a pouch just fell in there.
Well, I'll roll up my sleeve and reach down and grab it.
Okay? It's not very deep. It's only about maybe 5 inches.
No, that's not deep at all.
And you pull out a pouch. It's not too heavy, but you hear clinking inside.
Take a gander. What is it?
Take a gander. You find a small cache of silver. Looks like there's about 30 silver pieces.
Oh, a little bit of money here.
And 12 potions of healing.
And 15.
No, Matt,
Good method.
15.
Oh.
Is there any like drains or anything of interesting in that we can see in this, or just a regular old basin?
Just a regular old basin.
Is it possible for me to walk here and like, I'm just gonna kick that rock and see if it's actually there, not like an illusion.
All right. As you go and you kick it, feels just like a rock. And you guys can spend some time. It's pretty solid. There's a few that do seem to move a little bit, but try as hard as you can. It doesn't seem to shift because there are some pretty massive boulders.
And the skeleton's just uninteresting.
Other than it's a skeleton.
All right, I think we could X this off the list.
Okay.
So,
I should go
All
to
right.
the hallway then.
Kraz, what are you doing? Haven't heard from you in a while.
I was following and observing. That's it.
Is there anything in particular you want to do, or are you going to continue to follow and observe?
Follow and observe. This is not my
Okay.
forte.
All right.
All right. Since
Please.
I know that the dart is there, I would be interested in going to examine it.
Okay, go ahead.
I have poisoner's skills,
Okay.
so if that adds
I
any
have
value.
to get a little closer than that. All right. As you enter the hallway, Jordan,
Ooh, buddy.
you see scattered kind of throughout the hallway are more darts. You see some more down here.
Yep.
You see another one down here. And at the end of the hallway here, you see a door and you see some rocks, which appears to be the other side of that passageway down here. You see two strange protrusions at the end of the hallway. Looking at the dart, you see that it does appear to be coated in something, but it is so old and it's just black flaky tar. Nothing that you could glean from the knowledge.
Okay. So yeah, it looks like there was some kind of a shooting dart trap here. Can I look for the mechanism that might trigger it?
Sure. Roll a perception. Okay. You don't see anything obvious close by, like as a mechanism. But what you do see is you see what looks like a door made to look like a wall here and here.
Curious. All right. Well, let's start with the one closer to death.
Closer to death. You have to be more specific.
This one door.
Oh,
Or did I go too far?
so you want to go to this door?
Yes, that door.
Okay. I wasn't sure what closer to death was.
Well, if those protrusions shoot darts, then that's closer.
Okay. As Jordan moves down the hallway, what do the rest of you do?
Rolling my eyes deeply.
I say this looks like a door behind this wall. There's something here. There's another one on the other side.
Is anyone else moving?
I'll come down the hall.
Yeah, I'll come down too.
Okay, Aragnis. All right, so you see some of the same. There's a door down here. You don't see what he's talking about as far as doors go. But you see him standing in front of what looks like a wall.
Can I find any sort of latch or secret mechanism?
Roll your investigate. Okay. You find the latch. It is locked, and you do not detect any traps.
Wheat.
Okay. You spend a little time and you're not able to grab it right away. Is anyone else doing anything? Is anyone else going to move into the hallway?
I will.
I'm good.
Okay, go ahead.
Waiting for someone else to.
Okay.
wrong way.
Yep. Okay. Oh, you went the wrong way?
I didn't see which way he had gone.
As I'm working at this one, I say there's another one on the other side of the door frame of that hallway.
Yep.
About the same
Bart?
distance over.
Anyone is welcome to roll a perception. So far, none of your passive perceptions have been high enough.
Is 7.
Okay. Xanon, you gonna move into the hallway?
Might as well.
Okay. As soon as you move in, you immediately see the door he's talking about, and Xanon, you see another one over here as you kind of peer around. So there appears
Another
to
one.
be two hidden doors, one here and one here.
I'm not seeing your pings.
Oh, because I'm on the wrong freaking
Layer.
layer. Here
Yep.
and here.
Yep.
So
Okay.
Jordan is in front of them, is in front of one, and the other one is right where you are. So
I'm gonna
you can roll an
investigate that one.
investigate. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
10 plus
Jordan, roll again.
3.
Okay, 13. You're
We
reasonably
want Dex
sure.
on the thieves' tools, right?
Yeah, your thief's tool. Okay, Jordan, you're able to open the door.
Ta-da!
And inside the door, you see a golden statue of a Quaddle in flight.
Hey, it looks like we've got an idol.
All right.
someone
Well,
wanna-
hold on.
Yeah, I'm not touching it.
So,
Okay.
here's the mechanism.
Zan, you're reasonably sure that there are no traps. However, it is locked.
Alright. I'll step out of the way so Jordan can work his magic once he's done over there.
All right, here, you guys go see how deadly that thing is, and I'll work on this lock.
It says there is some mechanism on the first floor, so we need to figure out what that means. Is there a pressure plate that it's sitting on?
Perhaps.
All right, I think I got a good roll on this next one. Just let me know when you're ready to reveal it, Mr. Hootis.
Yep. Okay, let me see. What was your investigate? Oh, did you roll investigate on the idol, Xanon?
Nope.
No, can I?
Yes, but you will have to get closer. So you'll have to enter the room. Okay, roll the investigate. All right, and one more for the money. Your D4. All right, you are certain that there are no traps.
No, there's no traps. I pick it up.
You pick it up. Okay.
Is there anything of note in this room, or just nondescript?
Oops, sorry. There we go. Okay, you take the golden idol. Jordan, you are able to unlock the door. As you open it, you see another tattered journal sitting in the
Hey boys,
closet.
looks like we've got more scriptures. All right, I'll make a quick, casual kind of look and make sure it's not gonna like jump out and bite me, and then I'll pick it up.
Okay, go ahead and go in the closet.
Back in the closet.
As soon as you grab the book, the door slams shut and the closet begins to fill with water.
Great. Well, Great.
Uh-oh.
I immediately go over to where the door was, and I look around for the lever again.
All right. We are going in initiative order.
We roll initiative.
Reroll initiative, everyone.
It's still lit in here?
Nope.
Sweet.
Whoa. Jordan with a 21. Where's the door?
Actually, hold on one second, guys. I'm just going to.
Agnes. Rolls a 4 every time.
How's that possible?
Okay, so all you can see, Jordan, you're cut off, and you guys can no longer see Jordan. Perfect. Okay, everyone got their initiative set?
I roll
I'm
performance
assuming-
and
Okay.
play the part of a mime in a box.
And then I am going
Alright,
to.
At least
No
it
one can
changed
see
this
it.
time, so I'm not totally.
That's the most convincing performance because you actually are in a box.
I'm a big fan of props.
The
I'm a method
journal in the initiative roll is the water level. Okay, Jordan, you're first.
actor. Okay, so I would, I've got the journal in my hand presumably now,
Yep.
so I'll kind of put that on my person somewhere.
Okay.
Maybe I can keep it dry. And I'm going to see if I can't find a reverse mechanism to open this up.
Roll your investigate. Okay. Looking on your side of the door, you cannot find any levers or mechanisms whatsoever.
Cool.
All right. Xanon. Is anyone gonna? So as soon as he goes in, the door slams shut, and you see that Xanon is cut off, or not
Xanon?
Xanon, Jordan. Xanon, what are you doing?
I get close enough to try and investigate the door, look for a latch
As
to
long
unlock
as
or
it's within
something.
within your move speed.
Huh?
As long as it's within your move speed, 30 feet. So
Yeah,
you
it's like
can-
20.
You can share space. We're not in combat necessarily, so you can share space with
Alright.
Kraz.
I'm getting a little comfortable with Kraz.
Getting comfortable. Okay, so you're gonna roll investigate first.
Hmm.
All right. You see that there is a new mechanism, something latched into place on the door, and you think that it can be disarmed.
All right, I try and go about disarming it, I guess.
That was your action.
Oh. I point out the latch to everyone else.
I've got tools.
I move out of the way.
Okay. Water is now up to your waist.
Sweet.
Okay.
So hurry up, guys. The water's getting...
Regic, you're up.
All right. What is the door made out of?
It was made to look like a wall, so it looks like a stone door.
But it's made out of balsa.
Pretty sturdy.
Is there? I have a crowbar. Is it possible to wedge the crowbar in the door and then yank on it to kind of wedge the door open?
You can try.
I will try that, and I will say, everybody who wants to help me, will pull on this thing. So I'll try to wedge the crowbar in.
Move into place. Okay. And then I'm going to say make a strength check.
Boo, why is it gotta be strength?
Crowbar.
Well, if I got someone to help me, like if I can have Kraz or Ragnus help me, I'd.
Because
not
of the
going to.
urgency, you would have to wait and delay until someone else's turn.
And then Redrick would be augmenting their role.
Exactly.
Well, I will use my
They would be
inspiration.
working together.
I'll use my inspiration to yank this door open.
Okay.
I don't know how to use inspiration, but
You
Gives
just
you
click
advantage.
it in your character sheet,
Let's make
and it
go
goes away. And
Oh, it's
then
not
it-
even gone. Or that's from the last time we played.
well, okay. You would have gained one this session, so if you don't have a little dot there, then you will say you've used it now. Roll a strength check with advantage.
I don't know how to do advantage, so
You just did it. So you rolled a 2 and an 8. You make nothing. No, there's not a single budge or anything.
damn.
Okay, Kraz, you're up.
I'd like to try to pick the lock with my thieves' tools.
And you're proficient.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't have it set up like Pitts does. I don't think.
So you may be proficient. Do you actually
You just click
have?
the thing that says
hold on.
tools.
Yes, I do have
Hold on.
tools, and I'm proficient.
Okay, that's what I was going to
both
ask.
those
Did you
things.
actually buy them? Okay.
I get yep.
We ran into that last session where Jeremy was proficient, or someone was proficient, but didn't actually have these tools. Oh, it was in our Ghost of Salt Marsh game.
Roll 1d20.
You should be able to just click on Thieves'
No.
Tools. No?
1d20 plus 2 plus. What's a plus 4?
X.
Yeah, right there, man. Oh, it's because you're there it is. You need to change it. It's not querying the attribute right, so set it to dexterity and then you can roll.
Oh, okay.
Same thing with your dice set would also be dexterity, and then you're good to go.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay. So 19, you are able to disengage the new lock that slammed into place. The door opens, the water shuts off, and a fair amount of water floods the hallway. And let me see if I can go. And the door opens back up.
Better not get leeches from this.
Holy shit, that scared me, Jordan.
Oh, wow! I didn't know. I knew it was going to be Pitts that hit that trap. I did not think any of you were going to have a thieves toolkit. Okay, so the only other thing you see is the doorway here. Jordan, you can kind of look at the tattered journal.
Yeah, I'll pull that out and show the journal to everyone.
Maybe come out of the closet first.
All right.
Gotcha, bitch. That's all I was gonna say.
So it looks like this isn't the first time it's gotten flooded, and it is completely illegible, the entire thing.
This is not the first time?
It looks like it's been wet before.
Okay, because I kept it dry. We're clear on that?
You did, but it looks like it's been wet before.
Well. So there's no useful information.
Nope.
Is the binding on stuff on it like the same? Like it's the same?
Nah. It looks.
So
it
it's
looks
not like a
totally
match
different
set
than
with
it
the other
is.
one, like it came out of one guy's library?
Nope.
Okay. Well, it's good for toilet paper.
Moldy paper.
Alright, so want to take a
that
look at
the
the
end
end
of
of this hallway, or
Is that the end of the hallway on the right?
It was a door, right?
So, yep, there's a door right here. If
okay.
I get to the right layer, I can show you. So there's a door right here where Xanon is staying, and then
Okay.
you see more. You see two little like tube-like protrusions sticking out of the door, or of the wall at the far end of the hallway, and then you see the other side of the rock collapse on that room you were in.
Well, Xanon, want
We investigate this door.
Yep, roll your investigate. All right, door looks good and it is unlocked.
All right, who wants to be the guinea pig?
Yes, I'll do it this time.
Okay. Regic, you can move towards the door. You open it up, and then you see the stairs that Jordan mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back to the room where the two stairs are going down. Unless we want to head down that hallway, I think we found the idol that we wanted. I think we should move to the next level.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I think those protrusions.
About how much time has elapsed since we came in? About what time of day would we estimate it to be?
I mean, surprisingly not that long, right?
Yeah, it's about an hour, it feels like.
You guys have had a combat. It probably has been about an hour, hour and a half, maybe. But, you know, for us, as we make all these decisions, it seems to be taking a lot longer. But you guys have actually made pretty fast progress.
All right,
right,
we're doing
You see two sets of stairs. And now you guys must decide, which do you take? I would say it would probably be worth it to roll a survival check.
Oh, dog.
All of us?
Yeah, anyone who wants to kind of look around.
I definitely
You know that people traveled this way, right? And so you're looking to see if there's any, you know, signs of traffic or anything like that. But you can't tell. Nothing is standing out at any of you. You don't see any obvious tracks to tell you which way Havris and Jack may have taken.
I am feeling tired, so I vote the stairs that are closest to us.
Yeah. Can I just make a quick observation?
Yes.
I just want to say, Jordan, you're role playing your character very well because your survival skill has a -1.
I don't think they went this way.
I think we should stick with Ryan.
All right. So, Ragnus, I'm assuming your shield is no longer.
That is
active.
gone.
So I can't actually move it yet. So I'm going to move first Aragnus. And then I'm going to shift ping for him so he reorients. And then I'm going to remove the shield. Who's next? Regic?
I'll go somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
Gotta get up from my seat for a second, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay. And then Xanon, I'll just say Xanon's next. Then Kraz, and you guys are in a small room.
Where's the staircase? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, Aragnus is on them. I'll move him off.
I will say, this is like an empty room to us. Like no doors, just that one hallway blocked off.
You see one hallway, and it looks like it has collapsed with rubble. And it looks to be blocked.
What are we? I move out of the way so I can look at what we're standing on.
I'll move Jordan since he's not here. And it looks like a picture of a quaddle. Like, that's kind of what it looks like. But it's like, this is a head, this is a head. So it's like a mirror image of a quaddle with wings.
Mm.
I'm going to do my usual investigating the rubble, make sure it's not an illusion.
Okay.
Smack it a little bit.
Go ahead. All right. You think that this time you might be able to clear some of the rocks out of the way.
Or I'll start clearing.
Okay.
While he does that, I'd like to look around the walls.
Okay.
Same.
Go ahead and roll and investigate. Both of you roll and investigate.
So me
It's gonna
too.
take him some time, so I'll give you advantage.
Oh, advantage, you say?
Yeah.
I'll
Man,
help.
those D4s, Brian, are on point.
28.
Brian's like the most valuable character.
So you guys have searched everywhere that you can see. You've been up and down the walls, and so far you don't find any doors, any hidden doors, or any traps. And right around the time you guys finish, you are able to clear enough so that you can pass through, but you're not able to clear it all. But you can kind of crawl over these rocks.
I'll report, gents. They're cleared enough, we can pass through.
Oh wait,
Okay.
thanks.
So what you do see, Ryan, you see a door at the end of the hall, and you see a hallway going down. All right.
I'm going to do an investigation on the door.
Get closer. There you go. All right. You don't see any traps or anything like that on the door, and you're reasonably sure that there most likely are none.
And then I'm going to put my ear to the door to hear any noises.
Roll a perception. You hear nothing.
Alright, I'll tell the boys. As far as I can tell, this door, there's no traps and there's nothing making a noise beyond it. And we can either take the door or go down the hallway. What do you guys want to do?
Let's open it up.
Yeah.
Open it up.
Okay. You open up the door. Immediately to the right, you see a break in the floor. But there seems to be some type of misty dark you cannot see below. And then for the two in front, you see what looks like just this putrid slime in the corner.
I'm going to take a step forward.
Okay, go ahead. And as you enter the room fully, you see more of this nasty looking sludge everywhere.
Ooh. I'll tell the boys, watch your step in here. There's this nasty sludge on the floor. I don't know what it is.
Is Fitz back? Can we? Do you guys mind if we take like a 5-minute break while we wait
It's
for
fine.
Andrew? Okay.
Yep, that works.
Fine, yeah.
Hey, sorry about that.
It's all right.
Everyone's on a 5-minute break.
Oh, yeah. It occurs to me I haven't eaten since like 12. So it is cheese and crackers time.
Thinking about trying to fast for a few days, see how that works out.
Nice.
Gotta lose weight.
And I get angry.
Well, from what I hear, the first day is really bad, then it starts to get easier.
The first week is kind of brutal, I think. My mom
I
did,
did
90-day fast.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
I did keto with intermittent fasting with my wife for almost 18 months. It was great.
Yeah, that's what I want to get is ketosis.
Yeah, it's doable. It's getting there is hard, and there's no cheating allowed. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's why I want to fast, because I know that if I have food, I'll cheat. So if I just don't eat, I for some reason I feel like I have more strength to just not eat at all than it would be to like have food and not grab a soda.
Yeah, eat all your stuff that's in your house, and then stop going to the store. That's the trick.
Just stay so busy with work, I don't have time to eat.
That helps. I keep taking on house projects and landscaping work and stuff around my house.
The real problem is going to be beer.
Ooh, yeah.
Nope.
I don't know how to not do that.
Hey, I have been mostly Dr. Pepper free for like a year and a half now. I only have it if I go out to a restaurant or something.
You fully switch over to Mr. Pibb?
No, I've made a conscious effort to eliminate the fructoses and corn syrup.
There's a soda I heard about called Zevia. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
It's supposed to be one of the 0 calories, 0 all that crap, 0 fat, 0 carbs. And it doesn't have aspartame. It has stevia in it instead. And stevia is supposed to be much better for you.
Stevia is better for you as far as the alcohol or
Yeah, so
fake sugars.
it's a soda that tastes like diet soda, which is still blah, but at least it doesn't have aspartame. It has stevia instead.
Have you tried any of those like raspberry ices? Have you seen those at the grocery store?
Nope.
Oh yeah, I've had those. They're pretty good.
If you like that, invest in what the heck's the do-it-yourself soda maker? The nitrogen cartridge.
Something fountain, water, like soda fountain or something.
Yeah, it's
Soda
SodaStream.
Stream.
Yeah, I have one of those, and other than that, it's annoying as hell to go and get another cartridge every like 3 weeks. That was a good experience. I used that, and then I use like Mio or one of those flavor enhancers, and I just add a little flavor enhancer to it after I bubble it.
My boss figured out how to refill his own.
Haha, that's awesome.
Because the SodaStream syrups and stuff, they actually taste quite a lot like soda. They have diet ones and not diet ones, and they're about what you'd expect.
Cool.
Taste.
He figured out how to do the CO2.
But they're not really like that much better for calories than just having soda if you're using the syrups.
All right. I'm assuming I heard Derek, so I think everyone's back. I heard Ryan. Okay, so before you guys get too much further, Jordan, what are you doing? So let me recap. There were rocks where Xanon is standing. They were able to clear them, and then I'm assuming you would have probably helped. But Kraz and Xanon searched the entire room, didn't find any hidden doorways. They moved into the hall and then opened the next door. Now, guys, just so you know, the next door is right here. So you see that there is a chasm here. You can't see down. And then there is a doorway right here in the sludge.
Like, how crumbly does that look? Can I take a step forward to look down, or is that going to be too dangerous, do you think?
It looks fairly stable. But
I'm on mute again. I had the same basic idea.
Yeah.
I kind of want to like get on my belly and crawl and just kind of like look down over it.
Okay.
I'm going to grab a stone off the ground, do the light cantrip on it, and give it to Jordan.
As you start to do that, the sludge coalesces into a massive cube. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, snap.
This is
Monster.
this is what I've been waiting for. I'm not going to roll initiative. I'm just going to let it embrace me.
Thinking,
Someone
this
say
was
Cubilex.
clean.
All right. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 initiatives. Just missing Aragnis.
He rolled a 1 instead of a 4 this time, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, there it is. There's his initiative. You didn't select your token, so I'm going to replace that.
At least he broke the curse of the 4.
I
Yeah.
don't know what's worse.
Descending.
Worse.
Okay. Regic, you have the first move.
Alright, seeing as how I know a little something about gelatinous cubes, I'm going to go over here, grab the torch, and throw it in front of it so it doesn't, because they're attracted to heat. Hopefully it'll ignore us for a turn. And that'll be all I do.
Okay.
Just throw the torch right in front of it, like right.
Xanon, you don't know what's going on yet, and you can't see. Regic, did you say anything?
No.
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything, I just booked ass to throw the torch. Hopefully it'll attack the torch.
Okay.
I move forward.
Okay.
I can
Out of the
sorta see
corner of your eye, you can see this quivering cube. And as it formed, it pulls up bits of bone and odd bits of debris that are scattered on the floor.
I'm gonna cast something at it. Fortunately, most of my spells require some sort of a mental capacity for the target. They don't work. I'm gonna magic missile them.
Okay.
We'll do it at level 2. So
Where did you throw the torch, Ryan?
I don't know how to ping, but like right in front of it.
Just you just like hold down a click. Okay, so right about here.
Yeah, like one square in front of it. So there's like a torch there and a torch there, so it's like a lot of heat.
Okay.
Like also distracted for a turn.
force damage.
Okay, so that was 4, so 7, 9, 12 damage.
Yeah.
As your missiles streak in, and it's almost like this rippling effect as they strike the target.
That's it for me.
Okay, that's it. Alrighty. Jordan, you are prone. So you must spend your move action to stand up.
What do I see
What's
while
that?
I'm prone?
Darkness. It does not appear natural.
Does not appear natural.
Correct.
Sweet. Are there handholds and things? Could is it?
It's definitely
possible
empty
to-
air as you, kind of reach forward. It's definitely empty air. You just can't see.
No, I mean like the sides of it. Like, are there like obvious sides that potentially could be climbed, or is it look unclimbable?
It's a smooth wall, same as all the other corridors. It would be very difficult. It's about 10 feet if you were thinking about leaping across.
Big jump.
Pretty big jump.
What would the DC for a 10-foot jump be like?
I think you can jump a number of feet equal to your strength score or something like that. But I have to look it up. I don't remember exactly.
I've never really done one. So, yeah, there
Does
are some
athletics
specific rules. behind
apply?
Yeah. it's
So
not
when you
like-
make a standing long jump, So you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet. When you
Before
make
the
a
jump.
standing jump, you leap only half that distance.
Gotcha. Okay.
And each foot you clear costs a foot of movement.
All right. I'm going to stand up.
Okay, so that is your movement action. You are no longer prone.
I believe
And,
that's half his movement.
I'm going to use my free speaking action. Say, I think we can jump this. Anyone going to try? I don't want to be the only one to jump. Question.
I'm not jumping. You're high.
Yeah. All right. Never mind. New
I
strategy.
don't know if it's too safe.
I would say we should worry about the giant gelatinous blob
Yeah.
of acid coming towards us before
Uh,
we dodge up.
Derek, you're right. It's half his movement action.
Okay.
So you can still move 15 feet.
I'll draw my sword as I go.
Okay. And is that going to take your action?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, Kraz, you're up.
Alright. I move into the room.
Okay.
And I see what everyone was gasping about. And
Yes, you do.
I will fling an Eldritch Blast toward the thing.
Okay. That is a hit. Hold on 1 second. Okay, that is a hit.
And that is all.
Okay. Your blast almost seems to slow down as it makes contact, but then works its way in, and you see like an internal explosion as the whole thing kind of wiggles.
Actually, I'm gonna move back out of the room.
Okay. Okay. All right. It slides forward.
Oh, shit.
Oh god.
Completely steamrolling over the three of you.
Beautiful.
Every one of you that are in there, make a dex save.
X, you say.
Dex save.
Balls.
I'm gonna use inspiration.
Jordan, Xanon, and Aragnis using his inspiration. Make it with advantage. Ooh!
Oh, god.
All right.
No.
Okay. I cannot get to your tokens. Jordan,
That's the big guy
you get-
below.
you get pushed here where I'm pinging. So move out of the space where I'm pinging. There you go. Xanon, up here. So up at the ledge, the precipice.
Hold on. Having mouse issues. There we go.
There you go. There you go. So you two get pushed out.
Could be dangerous.
Okay, Aragnis. I'm just gonna move him out here so I can do this. You are restrained. You cannot breathe. And to start, you take 10 points of acid damage. Okay. Aragnis.
What can
You can attempt to escape. Currently, you are restrained. You can try and escape by making a strength check.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yes.
Is could it be possible for me to help him if, say, his hands get out of the mush? Like if I can grab his hands and help pull?
You can actually assist, I believe.
I'll take my action to assist to give him advantage, whatever, on his roll. If that's what.
Ragnus would have to.
No, you. Hold on.
Ragnus would have to hold his action until your turn, which is luckily next. Or like,
Yep.
Right? Or not hold, but ready his action.
Yeah, hold on 1 second though. Alright, so he is completely engulfed.
Yeah, I can't really coordinate.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you're like halfway out and your fingers break the outer edge, I want to be able to grab your hand and pull you.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna reach in. I'm just gonna pull you if you start to work your way out.
Okay, I see what you're.
I'm going to say that no. When you get engulfed, you're like floating in the center. So in order for you to assist Ryan, you would have to enter the cube.
And I'm not doing that.
So I would say your best bet right now is to try your strength check to break free. And then does it. So you can choose an adjacent 5-foot square that is not occupied. So you can go here, or you can go here.
Oh. Is he technically in the middle now? Or is
You're
he still
technically in the middle, so yeah, you could go the bottom too. Any 5-foot square that's not occupied.
Occupado.
I'll go here.
Okay.
That's not where I would go.
That's not right.
Isn't that
So I would go here.
Hold
and
on.
The reason
That's
If
a dude.
you jump across that thing, it might chase them and fall off the edge.
That's true.
can he make the standing leap though?
I know. Just joking.
He'd have to have a strength of 20.
Yeah, he would.
Which I don't have. Okay.
All right, Regic, you're up. Tight quarters.
If I move, will it get an attack of opportunity on me? Or how does that work with a blob?
It does
Stand
have.
adjacent to
I
it, it
mean,
won't.
you could try. I don't know that you could leave its. I mean, you could disengage if you're like looking to go back here or run.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the hell away from this thing.
Yeah. You can disengage, and that would be your action.
Yeah, that's what I'll do then.
Okay.
And that'll be that.
Okay. Xanon, you're up, sir.
Wow, this is a precarious situation.
It's really an awful place to fight a gelatinous cube.
Your best bet is to get eaten by it. And fail your save so you don't get knocked off the edge.
Can I move to here?
Yeah.
All right. I just
Yeah,
want to
you
move
can
so I'm
squeeze
not on the
around it.
ledge.
You can squeeze around it.
And then Well, since it's been hit, I think you know what time it is.
Oh, I do indeed.
Oh man, I was hoping you were gonna play friggin' Hell's Bells.
It is the opening bell, I believe.
Just
That is a wisdom save. Yes.
to be
Yeah.
to be perfectly honest, you cannot move diagonally past a corner. Like you can't. Like if
Oh,
this
really?
space is occupied by an enemy, you can't.
Oh, you're right.
You can't go from here to here.
Yeah,
That's a
that
good
makes
point.
sense. Not without entering the cube itself,
Right.
which I'm assuming you don't want to do.
No, I guess I'm going to stay where I'm at and do
Okay.
the bell.
Do the bell. Roll your d12, baby.
Ooh,
Oh, max damage.
I like it.
Like it a lot. Okay. Are you moving at all? Are you going to switch your precarious ledge?
No, because I switch one ledge for the other. Nah,
Yeah.
might as well stay where I am.
Okay.
Well, as the two warmest bodies are away from you now.
Jordan. You're up. Both are hits, and you get sneak attack. Not bad. That's 14, 17 damage.
Nice.
As you whip, just ooze and slime goes flying around the room as you slash at this thing. Any movements?
Last.
You can't disengage if you move.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Stay put.
Kraz, you're up.
Shit, I can't move 5 feet back. I'm going to attack it with my claws. I'll
Okay.
swipe at it.
Lash
It's-
into it.
It's acid damage, though, which probably
It is
disadvantage
acid
you.
damage.
Oh, it must not do any damage. It's freaking made out of acid.
Primal Savagery.
Heals for 5. Oh,
It hits, and your spectralish claws, as you dig into it,
Not
appear to. Well, okay, but they're dripping with acid, and they don't appear to harm it.
Mm.
Anything else?
No. You know what? I am gonna provoke an attack of opportunity potentially, and I'm
Okay.
gonna move back into the rocks.
Okay. It lashes out. This gloopy arm appendage lashes out, but it is too slow, and you are managed to wedge yourself back into the rocks. Okay. The cube, sensing the greatest amount of heat this way, first moves here. Both of you make a dex save.
The deck saves killer.
Waiting on Aragnis.
Oh god!
Oh,
Okay. As you guys are carried along for the ride, Regic, make a dex save.
dear Jesus.
Two of you, Aragnis and Jordan, take 10 points of damage each.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Yeah.
When I'm restrained, that means I can't do anything.
Correct. You are restrained and you cannot breathe. So not being able to breathe also means you can't cast... Oops, you already did it. You can't cast spells. Regic, take 10 points
Right.
of damage.
But I couldn't do like an ability or.
Right. You can't. The only thing you can really try and do is escape.
Okay.
All right. Now,
He could
Arachnus.
attack. Yeah, I mean, he could attack from it when you're restrained, and is it your move is just 0, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think you could attack, but
I have a reaction ability that I could have done.
what's that?
You put it up.
But he's like flailing around in goop slowly.
They're not getting hit though,
Who's
because
not
it gets.
Who are you talking to?
So I'm looking at his fighting style interception. If it attacked with its like pseudopod, you could use that ability, but you're literally just getting engulfed in it. So it's not really an attack. It's being
you're right.
engulfed. It's being engulfed that's causing the damage. It's
I
not an
can't
actual
really
attack.
protect. Yeah, I can't really
Right.
protect against it. So,
Okay, Ryan, did you take your 10 points of damage?
I did.
Okay,
Did I get engulfed? Work my roll.
you did. Yeah, you did. You got a 10. So you are all 3 currently engulfed in the cube. Arachnus, you are up and you can either attack or make your strength check to break free.
I guess this is a tough one. I guess I'll attack.
Okay. Make your roll. And as long as your abilities don't, like if you have an ability that augments your attack, as long as it doesn't require a vocal, then you could use that too.
Let me see. Yeah, that kind.
So like Wrath or Smite or something like that, as long as it doesn't have like a verbal component.
He has disadvantage on his attack rolls while restrained.
Okay.
Oh, I do.
According to, I'm just gonna double check. Yeah. Well. Yep. A creature's attack rolls have a disadvantage.
All right.
And you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Luckily, it's a strength to break free.
Yeah. Are you attacking?
Yeah.
Okay, with disadvantage, that's still a hit. As you swing your sword through the space, globs of ooze get flung off the creature.
And I
so
am
that
gonna
is
use
7 points.
Divine
Go ahead.
Smite.
Okay, yeah. So if it
It's
hits, right?
Non-verbal. Yeah, when
Yep.
it hits.
2d8.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, first level, right?
Yep.
So another 8 points of damage as a flare of divine energy engulfs your sword as you swing. Some of the ooze just gets flat out burned away, and the whole cube roils with you guys. Regic, you're up.
I try desperately to escape.
Okay, strength check. And that escapes. So you can either go here or here. You cannot go in the corner by the slime. Okay. And you still have a move action, but you cannot disengage.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my move action. I don't care if I get attacked to go run back over here.
All right. Same thing. As it senses you leaving, it reaches out to slap at you, but you're too quick for it. Xanon, you're up.
I'm going to move away from the ledge,
Haha.
and then I'm going to magic missile him.
Nice. What level?
1.
1. Okay.
13.
13 points of damage, folks. As you fire in, the cube is starting to lose its shape and get in more into like a runny cube. Instead of your friends that are still stuck kind of floating around, they're more like on the ground, and just as the whole thing starts to lose its shape and structure. Any other actions?
No, that's it.
Okay. Jordan, you are up.
Okay, so I'm at a disadvantage for attacks.
Yes.
Can I use my inspiration to get back to normal?
Yep.
I will do so.
Okay.
And I will make a short sword and a dagger. Do I get sneak attack damage in this scenario? Assuming not with restraint.
No one.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't see why not. But both attacks hit, and it's really a non-issue
Sweet.
because there wasn't much left to this thing.
Thank goodness. So not much
and
left of me.
As you finally slash at the slowly the structural integrity as it slowly begins to do it with the last slash as you break free, the whole thing just collapses back into a puddle of sludge.
I
You
rush
are
in
both
with my hand crackling to throw another Eldritch Blast, and I don't throw it.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna collapse on the ground, shaking. I almost just died.
Oh man, there's a bold move.
I think
to,
some got in my mouth.
to continue attacking. Man, it's a lot of damage if it starts its turn with you inside of it.
How much would it?
3d6.
Owie.
No, sorry, 6d6. 6
Wow.
damage.
You guys are playing with fire.
I think Arachnus did it though.
Yeah, I mean, I think you guys had the right move because
To kill it.
man, if someone had failed to get out and it got around to his turn again and you guys were just moving away, I think that person would have died.
Yeah, there was too many people in the queue where I was like, all right,
Yeah.
I gotta decide.
Wait, why isn't everybody looking at me?
Smite was key. Okay, you guys are no longer restrained.
Oof.
Oh my god. When I gather my senses, I'm gonna look for treasure.
Okay. Most of the crap that it seemed to carry around with it is pretty beat and yeah, not even worth looking at. And other than that, other than some bones, you don't really see anything.
Alright, so I'm gonna go back to my original plan. Go back over here. Well, anybody else want anything before I do my thing?
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm going to grab a stone and cast my light cantrip on it and throw it in the hole and see what happens.
Okay.
Go for it.
As you cast light on the stone and toss it, as soon as it gets below, like the floor level, it vanishes.
Does it make a sound like it hit anything?
I'm gonna say yeah. After a little while, you hear a small, faint kathunk.
Okay, so it's deep. I'll step back and say that is a pretty deep pit, at least 30 feet.
I listen at this door.
Okay. Roll me a perception. Okay. You don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
I'll try to open it.
Okay. The door is unlocked, and you open, and inside you see what appears to be a really slow leak of water down here, and there's a small pool. It's fast enough that there's standing water, but the water itself seems to be seeping down into the floor, so it's only collecting so much. And then over here you see where the hallway continues, and what looks like there might be a door here.
So this is a doorway.
Yes. Yep, there is a doorway right here.
I'm still pretty shaken from that whole thing, so I'm going to take the rear.
Okay.
Everyone's going this way. I guess I go with the guy with the full plate.
Yeah. Anyone want to listen to the door or anything like that? Investigate?
I think that should be done.
Not me. I'm not in the right mind.
You don't
I'll
hear
investigate
anything. Yep. You don't hear anything on the other side.
I'll look at the
You
door.
inspect the door. It appears to be unlocked, and you can't see any signs of obvious traps or anything like that.
All right, I'll open it.
Okay, you open the door. The next room has a series of small, thin columns with a red stone inset at the bottom. There are 4 torches, and you can see a door here and a door here.
A door.
Top and bottom. Yep, here and here.
Can you describe these things again?
The columns, they're just like floor to ceiling columns. At the base of the column is just like a red-ish stone. Same type of stone you've seen on all the murals throughout it's just like a red, smooth stone. Almost like a flint type smoothness to it.
Hey Nate, it's getting kind of
Yeah,
late.
I was gonna see what you guys had, because I know this is not our normal night, and I don't know what your schedule is, Brian. Do you guys want to do any type of like short rest or anything like that?
I'd say we need to.
Yeah,
think we need
I'd
to.
say we need to.
Okay. I'm going to
could
say
rest.
that you have kind of investigated this room. It seems reasonably safe. You could shut the door and take a short rest.
There's no other doors in this room. It's just the one way.
There are two doors.
Okay,
Here
thank
and
you.
here. Yep. So yeah, Aragnis is at one door, another door is here. So this room actually has 3 doors, counting the one that you came in.
Regic is shell shocked and needs to take a break.
Okay. Real quick, does anyone want to spend any hit dice?
Yeah, I would like to.
Okay.
Yes.
You all should have 3.
Yeah, so what, to heal?
Yeah, you can use 3 hit dice, up to 3 hit dice during a short rest.
Oh,
You can also choose to identify some items.
Yeah, I'll use hit dice. So when do these hit dice recover, Nate?
Long
How do I
rest.
track that?
Long rest, I think.
There's a spot on your character sheet that shows the number of hit dice, and you can actually, decrement as you use them.
Okay.
So like for you currently have 3. It says 3 total, and you just tick it down for each one that you use, and then on a long rest you'll get them back.
And
Actually, I'm gonna use another one.
2,
Okay.
I don't predict we're gonna be using a whole lot of those.
3.
All right. Okay, so Jordan, you recover. Wow.
15.
Yeah, 20.
22.
Yep. Which you have 25 hit points?
Yeah, so I'm topped off.
Yep, you're topped off.
So we have a longsword,
You have a
large
longsword.
emerald, a large yellow diamond, and
So
an
who wants?
and an ornate
As long
dagger.
as. Yep. So as long as each of you take one, the ornate dagger is just that. It's an ornate dagger. Nothing special to it. The longsword appears to be a +1 longsword.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
And the so the 2 gems. So yeah. Okay. So you have a yellow diamond elemental gem. And then a emerald elemental gem. I don't know how to make a handout.
You just make a note.
Go.
You make
go-
a note and you share it, like a journal entry, and you share it with the players.
How does a short rest
There
work?
it is. Okay. So you have a emerald and a yellow diamond. Do you see that?
Oh yeah.
You guys.
Water and earth. That's crazy. That's really powerful.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
And then you have a +1 longsword.
Aragnis, you use longswords?
I do.
Yeah.
That's my primary weapon.
Huge. +1 longsword is huge. You definitely give it to him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Really
you should
good.
take it.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that you have a +1 longsword. So that should now show up for you guys.
Thank goodness you shared that because I was really confused on what it did.
Right. Well, I was hoping to actually. That stinks.
I will remove it from our party treasure if you want to take it, Derek.
yeah.
Apparently, it's already there. All right.
It's
Do
in
you
my-
do you equip it?
Yes.
And I'm assuming you put your longsword that you have in the bag of holding.
Sure.
Okay. As you equip it, you find that it is not necessarily a Plus
Ooh.
1 longsword.
Holy crap! It's a crit strike longsword.
No, crap. Nope, that's not it. That was the rest one.
Just kidding.
Hold on.
It's not vicious, it's viscous.
Yeah. When you hit somebody,
There we
it
go.
goes over them.
Okay, this is what you actually have. It is a cursed weapon. The sword is cursed and contains a vengeful spirit. Becoming attuned to it extends the curse to you. As long as you remain cursed, you are unwilling to part with the sword, keeping it on your person at all times. While attuned, you have disadvantage on attack rolls made with weapons other than this one. In addition, while it's on your person, you must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw whenever you take damage in combat.
Or else.
Or
On
what?
a failed save, you must attack the creature that damaged you until you drop to 0 hit points, or it does, or until you can't reach the creature to make a melee attack.
Go.
So it consumes you to the point where you cannot damage anything else but anything that if you fail your save.
Well, would you even know that yet until he gets in combat?
I'm assuming that he would equip and attune. So you have a longsword of vengeance.
He swings it about and feels the desire to not give it up.
Well, didn't you say that curse only activates if you attune to it?
I would assume he would attune to a magic weapon.
Yeah, it takes it takes a long rest to attune to an item, I think.
Oh, does it? Of course it. No,
Pretty sure.
no, it's a short rest.
Oh.
But it does say it can't be the same short rest to learn the item's properties. So I'm going to say that, yeah, I mean, whatever, it's done. You know what it is.
His, this special sort of vengeance attunes as soon as you identify it. And hold it in your
There
hand.
you go. There you go.
Fast acting vengeance. Swift vengeance.
Okay.
Sort of swift vengeance, yes.
So we're gonna hold it here, as you guys are on the potentially 3rd or 4th level, right?
All right. Question about spells. Do we get any back, or how does that work on a short rest?
It will tell you. Your class will tell you. So a warlock
You
gets
should have-
all of their spells back. For spells for a sorcerer, you may let me look at your character sheet. You may get some sorcery points back on a short rest. I'm not actually sure on that.
You should have arcane recovery under your abilities under your features and traits on your front page of your character sheet. That'll tell you how many you get back.
I do not have that.
Oh, you
Yeah,
don't?
He doesn't have.
Oh, it's just wizards that get that.
Yeah. So yeah, you don't get anything back with a short rest.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, because your sorcery points come back.
I still have 2 sorcery points left, so
Yeah, those come back on a long rest. I don't see anything else that would come back on a short rest for you. The biggest thing to do at short rest is to use your hit dice. 'Cause
Yeah.
It allows you to regain hit points. Oh, Ryan, you dragged your total. So your total is 3, but you have 1 hit dice left. Do you see that? Look on your hit dice. Now your total is 3. You have 1 left. You had it opposite.
oh, okay, gotcha.
And Jordan used all 3. Okay, everyone set?
Yeah.
Yep.
Would anyone mind if I held on to one of just carried one of the elemental gems?
I think Xanon should have the other one.
Fine with me.
So I guess it's DM's ruling whether or not I'm cursed with that sword or not. I mean, I'm fine with it. Yeah,
I
can
rolled
play
that
it.
you are.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Sounds good.
not a overly evil curse.
No, I think it's manageable.
Yeah.
I think the +1 is worth the curse, honestly.
Honestly, that's what I read when I read up that most people are like, yeah, whatever, it's +1. It still does magic damage, and it's not like you take damage. You just attack the target you're probably going to attack anyways. Right?
Yeah, you just can't use your spells, which
More
sucks.
feeling.
I have
Yeah,
pretty
you
good
can't
wisdom.
switch weapons. That's
so.
the thing. You get disadvantage if you switch weapons.
Yeah, which I don't play.
Okay, so real quick, guys. Looking at a calendar, our next game will be on the 16th.
Okay.
All right.
That's 3 weeks.
2 weeks.
Well, technically, it's just 2. Right?
Well, if you count Wednesdays, that's 3 Wednesdays from now.
Well, yeah, but Wednesdays.
Only
But
like
so,
an hour
at
and
that
40
point-
minutes left to Tuesday.
At that point, we'll be back on our regularly scheduled day and time of the week. So Brian will have like no work on Thursdays, which will be nice
Yep.
for him.
Yeah.
And that'll do it for tonight.
Sweet.
All right, boys.
All right.
It was fun. Had a good time.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Play safe. Don't forget your
Yeah.
toothbrush.
and beware gelatinous cubes in small rooms.
Yeah.
That's right.
My character is scarred officially.
I
There's a flaw, irrational fear of gelatinous cubes.
love it.
We killed
Alright,
it.
Really irrational?
Well, semi-rational fear.
Yeah.
Irrational feel of jello at the dinner table.
All right, boys. I'll talk to you later.